What's up, y'all? CJ Fearless. I don't know why the normies and thought leaders and experts gotta make shit so difficult, but the Scrum Guide is like 11 pages, and it's hard to read. No disrespect, it's hard to read. So I'm gonna explain it to you in about 2 minutes. It's a simple explanation of the Scrum Guide. The core, what Scrum is. Scrum isn't a methodology. It's not a magic cookie. It's a lightweight framework that helps a cross functional group of people solve complex problems. The kind where you know you're going to be wrong, so you better be wrong quickly, visibly, and in a way that lets you fix it. Scrum creates a minimum set of rules for working together. It's small on purpose. It's not rocket surgery. The three accountabilities, in scare quotes, the kinds of people on a Scrum team, I don't know why we're going to use that big word, are the product owner. Product owner helps humans express what they need and want in their words, not in business or developer jargon. Does not literally own the product. That's an unfortunate name. Maintains a public, visible, evolving list of needs, the product backlog, that everyone can see all at once, all the time. The product backlog is not a task list. It's a mirror of real world needs, hopes, and problems waiting to be solved. SM, or Scrum Master, terrible name, owns the process, nothing else. Not anybody's manager, not a project manager, not anything besides owning the process. Ensures everyone understands the rules of the game and why they exist. The SM does not decide what the goals or how the solutions. The SM is a referee and coach, not a player of the game. Developers, very dumb name. Anyone doing the actual work of turning needs into a usable product. Not necessarily coders, but anybody who contributes to the work counts. Together, they own building an emerging version of whatever's being made, app, campaign, website, product, service, whatever. The three artifacts, which are just things that make something visible. One, product backlog, a living visible expression of human needs. Source of all work, but not a detailed specification. The only thing actually owned by the PO, and it's open to the world. The sprint backlog is a tool for visualizing progress toward a sprint goal. The sprint goal is one valuable outcome, not a pile of outputs. The sprint backlog is a lens, not a contract. Increment, very confusing name. The increment is the usable, valuable, evolving version of the product. It's not done work items. It's not feature delivered. It's whatever the team can put in front of real people to check direction. The flow, there are events. Sprint planning, define the next valuable outcome and sketch a path to it. That goes in a sprint backlog. The daily scrum, not a stand-up. It's just a quick check each day to inspect progress towards that goal and adapt based on what's really happening. Sprint review, share an incomplete but usable version of the product with the people who have asked for it and let them try it and give real feedback. A demo is pointless. You will not get useful feedback. You gotta have real people try a real usable thing. The retrospective, very fancy word, it is so the team can adjust how they work together. Scrum is training wheels for agility, says Dr. Dan Rossthorn. I'm reviewing his book right now, so he's got lots of cool stuff to say. Note, the sprint itself is not exactly an event. That's a confusing thing in the Scrum Guide that says it's a container, yada, yada, yada. But the sprint is just the 2 weeks in which we do other stuffs. The commitment. The only commitment in Scrum is this: deliver something usable and valuable at the end of the sprint. Not finish 12 backlog items, not check every box, no fucking story points. It's just value delivered is greater than the output produced. That's it. Why Scrum works. Empiricism, man. We learn by doing, not by guessing. We find our way to the right solutions together. There's some lean thinking in there. Strip away everything that doesn't create value. Burn it. Inspection and adaptation. Those are fancy words. That just means frequently check to keep from going down a rabbit hole before it's too late to fix it. And then transparency, make everything visible, right? Make the work visible, make reality visible. Reality always wins. What Scrum isn't? There is no Scrum size fits all solution. It's not a project plan template. It's not a license for endless meetings. Scrum is for complex work where you can't know the right answer up front. You will be wrong. That's the point. Scrum makes sure you discover how wrong you are every 2 weeks with real users so you can course correct before wasting time and money. My emphasis, and Jimmy's emphasis and other Jimmy's emphasis at Fearless is public needs, not secret backlogs squirreled away in an electronic information refrigerator. Outcomes, not outputs. Nod to Stephen Denning. Agreed upon rules of the game, not control. Transparency over politics and cloak and dagger business. Learning over pretending. Scrum is a tool for courage to admit we don't know. We show our work, we hear the truth, and we fix it. This summary is an adaptation of the Scrum Guide, authored by Ken Schwaber and Jeff Sutherland, licensed under CC BY SA 4.0, Creative Commons license. You're welcome.